Welcome back to I Promise I'm Not Crazy. I'm
the
Ava.
podcast.
I'm Ava.
Taylor.
And today I Promise I'm Not Crazy presents the one and only Miss Gigi.
Ethan Halverson.
Shut up.
And Ethan. And guys, guess what they are.
Gigi, but okay.
I bet you'll never be able to guess it. Okay, we'll give you a couple minutes or a couple seconds to guess. Did you guys guess?
What are
Okay. What are you guys?
I'm a boyfriend.
All right, so today we have Ethan and Gigi. They're juniors in high school. Ethan actually goes to our high school that we grew up going, like that we went to. And are you guys in third quarter or are you still in second quarter? Oh, you're still in second quarter?
Not this week. Next week we start it. End it.
Okay, do you have any new teachers? Are they
Olsen for chemistry.
are they all gonna stay the same?
So, yeah, except for chemistry. That's the only one that changes.
Okay, so yeah, and then Gigi goes to a different school, but pretty close, and they do just semesters, correct? Yeah, they do semesters.
Approaching semester 2, guys.
All right, so to start off this podcast, they're both gonna go and say what they like about each other.
She's really nice and caring, and she always says she loves me all the time.
But it has to be up to my standards. So give me something very specific.
That's so sweet.
I don't know if I want to say it, but
Yeah, you can say it.
no, I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
Give something.
You can say it, but they can mute it out.
Yeah, anything can get cut out.
No, it's embarrassing.
Okay, just say it, Ethan. Nobody's
No.
gonna think it's embarrassing.
It is
It's
embarrassing.
only you that thinks it's embarrassing. Do you know what he's gonna say?
What
Okay.
she says, she's like.
There's literally nothing
That-
wrong
how
with
is that
at all.
embarrassing?
Yeah, that's not embarrassing at all. Okay, Gigi. Yeah, she will.
Guys. What I like about Ethan is, guys, I also like his loving and caringness. I need to think of something specific, though. Let's think.
But what is it specifically about him? You know, because it's like Gigi's had a lot of, men in her past, but
What happened? I've had like one Ava.
no, a couple, right?
Who?
But-
Literally name their names.
You know what, Gigi, you don't get so defensive.
No, that actually kind of pisses me off because I have not had men in my
Okay,
past.
when I say men in your past, I mean I don't mean like a line of people. Like
But you
it's
say
just
it like a
whatever. The
I'm
problem
a
is,
bop.
no, I don't say it like you're a bop.
You like do that.
When I say you have many in the past, that does not mean somebody's a bop. That's why I think I talk about myself, and I talk about myself like I like get around, but like I really don't.
Yeah,
Anyways,
guys-
so hold on. Gigi has a hard time, not hard time, but like she's had, other men like she doesn't want to, commit to, right? But then Ethan
there
comes
was
around.
one.
No, there's a couple. And she commits. And she commits. So hold on, what is it about Ethan that makes you want to commit?
We're gonna come back to what Ava just said, guys, in a second. Guys, let's just say Ethan has the best personality.
Oh, Gigi.
And I know she likes that he's from Prior
Why are you
Lake.
saying that's such a lie?
Yeah, can you explain your reasoning? Because I'm
I
gonna
don't
elaborate.
think I have the best personality.
Because he actually is. I like how he's social and outgoing.
He does have a good
I
personality.
could never like somebody who's like shy and like eh.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does always show his love for me
And you guys, they have a
and affection.
That is so weird. Why do you have them all like just Gigi? That's so weird.
Okay, I guess it is weird.
You guys, I have to say they
Taylor's
have
judging.
a very big I was gonna a height gap. Don't you guys?
So you do like
I'm 6'2", going on 6'3".
Does the height gap ever bother you guys or no?
no.
Never. She likes tall guys, so she doesn't need to worry. Well, she told me.
I'd say I don't even know if I'd consider myself having a type, but I would
I would
like somebody who's tall. Okay,
I
Ava,
didn't know that.
Who are the men in my past besides?
I don't know. Just
And
other
Dylan.
people.
Both of them.
Exactly.
I could name I don't know, Gigi. I'm just saying, like, it doesn't even have to be somebody like super specific. Even somebody you have just like a little bit of like even just like a little bit. Yeah, like like a crush. Yeah.
Okay, sure, a crush, but that doesn't mean like.
But
I
I
had a
mean,
crush
like
on a girl once.
anybody, like any
Nothing
guy
wrong
you've
with that.
ever, like maybe thought about. Can you point it at me now?
Okay, quiet.
thought about.
Ethan, is Gigi your first girlfriend?
No.
She's not? Okay, I didn't know that. Who?
Well, I would say second, but I had 2 in middle school, so it was like
Who?
Okay, I won't count middle school, so what about high school?
it's 2.
How long did you date your previous girlfriend for?
I think it was like 5 months.
Oh, okay, only
I
5.
remember.
You don't remember her? What
Push into that.
What happened? How did it end?
Still, I was. It's bad.
Why? What
was bad
happened?
about it?
Playing OG Fortnite, and she just kept calling me. I said, "Bro, I'm trying to play OG Fortnite," and she said, "Like, do you even like me anymore?" I said, "No, I'm just playing OG Fortnite."
And then you guys
And then you broke up, like didn't talk again?
Really,
Is that what
Ethan?
happened? Oh.
What the hell, man? That's not a good way to break up with
Okay,
your
I'm not
girlfriend.
She had no personality whatsoever. She was.
Then why
dry as
did
a
you
saltine
date?
cracker.
Why did you date her for 5 months?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't
He
know.
was desperate, guys.
How were you a
that's my theory. He
freshman
was
or a
desperate.
sophomore?
I was a freshman.
Okay, so like you were a freshman and wanted a girlfriend.
At the moment, yeah. At that moment.
Okay. If you guys got married, would you get married in Minnesota?
Hell no.
Where would you get married?
Iowa. I don't know.
No.
Wait. I don't know. She has to pick because she wouldn't let me. She wouldn't let me pick.
Gigi, where?
I would prefer like somewhere like warm. So somewhere down south.
Like Mexico or like something like that, or?
oh, like where?
Texas.
Oh, like where would I want to get married? Okay, that's a good question.
Texas.
Where would I want my wedding to be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe somewhere warm, like yeah, something like that. Or yes, or just maybe in Minnesota I'd get married because that's where like all my family is.
Well, where both of your guys' families are.
Yeah, his family's in Minnesota too, so it's like why would I?
Yeah, none of them live.
It's kind of like some people are weird about. Like,
Gigi,
flying.
what is going on with the bottom of your foot?
It's from the spray tan.
Like, I don't understand. Why does that happen like that?
It's because I think I stepped out of the plates and then I just stepped on the spray tan. It's my fault. Anyways, guys, just because some people like wouldn't want to fly,
Yeah, some
to other
people
places.
wouldn't.
Some people are weird about that, and I would like everyone to be there. I just like to see everybody. I would maybe keep it here.
Would you guys rather, or individually, would you guys rather like travel more, or would you guys want to like move to like a different state and like live there?
I definitely want to move out of state, and I think she does too for like housing. So yeah,
I do want to travel though.
Yeah, travel. I want to travel too.
So Gigi, you're saying you want to travel and move out of state?
Yeah.
You gotta do both.
Well, how are our kids gonna be friends if you live in a different state? How does that work? Gigi, what state do you want to live in?
That's a good question. Not sure.
Well, like, give us an idea.
Region, probably the South.
Okay, the South. Would you agree?
I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
about
thinking
Texas.
that. I'm thinking Texas, Arkansas. That's a great state.
We'll see.
Maybe-
I would only live somewhere.
I hate Arkansas. Don't move to the Arkansas. The Arkansas people
I
are
would
like
only
they're
move
not right in
somewhere-
the head over there.
Well, that's why I love them.
I would only move
Okay.
somewhere that has an ocean.
What?
Yeah, you guys, I would prefer to stay in Minnesota
would
my
stay in
whole
Minnesota.
life, but I would like to travel. Like, there's so many places I want to go. Like,
Minnesota does have good health care. That's the perk of being here.
I just don't know. Nobody in my family has ever left, so I don't know why I'd be the first one to leave.
There's any family outside of Minnesota.
Literally, it's like Aspen who went to Madison, but like,
Okay, well, like she goes to college.
yeah, like, so literally no. Like, literally
I mean,
no.
yeah, a lot of our families in Minnesota.
Like, the majority of them are all in Minnesota, so it just doesn't really make sense for us to leave. And like, why would I? Like, if I have children, like, I want my kids to like have their grandma and grandpa and like all of that. Like, it just doesn't make sense for me to leave.
Or maybe just like for a temporary time, like if you get like a temporary, like whatever, maybe something
Yeah.
like that. But I don't think, unless like, I don't think I would. Like, I think if I was going to move out of Minnesota, like I would be moving like out of the country. Like, I just don't think I would be moving
I don't think I would want to move.
No,
I just hate America. Right
I
now.
would
don't
love
think
to
America
live.
is the place to be. Do you guys agree?
Nah,
I would.
I fuck with America.
Oh, so you do like America? If you're gonna move to another country, would you move to another country?
I'd move to like Greece or Spain.
Okay, I can agree with you. Not
Maybe
Greece.
Honduras. I got friends there.
Have you been there?
I've been there once.
Did you like it? We were thinking about Honduras.
I wouldn't recommend living there because there's a lot of it's
We're
the
saying
number
for
one homicide
vacation,
rate.
but like for travel.
No, not for travel either.
You don't think we should go to Honduras? It is. Wait, did you go on another church trip? Okay.
But I felt pretty safe. But I didn't go. I didn't go in the bad areas. Actually, I did go in one area. There's these gangsters looking at me, but they didn't come close.
Okay. They got scared of you?
Well, because if you're a missionary, you're a really big target on the streets.
You are. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Why? You guys
Yeah.
are just trying to come in and help.
Well,
Or do they look at
Something-
it like,
they
oh,
look
we
at
don't
it
need
as
your
just,
help?
like people who are just, I don't know.
Or they look at it like people just like trying to make themselves feel better, you know?
I have no clue. Missionaries just get killed all the time. It just happens. Because some
Eh.
people, I don't know.
Yeah, because it can be annoying. I understand. What it.
If they're annoying me, I'll just walk. I want to like kill them. I'll just walk
I
away.
hope not. God, I hope you wouldn't kill him.
Okay, yeah. So
All right. Okay.
let's talk about what would you guys say is like the most difficult thing about being in a relationship, like together?
I'd say because we're in high school right now,
Yeah.
knowing what happens after the high school ends.
Oh,
What's gonna
does it
happen.
worry you?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, Ethan, that's so
You
sweet.
guys probably are like gonna like want different things, or like you could argue about it. Or...
Well, Gigi's going to college, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ethan, I don't
Going to
think you're going to
college?
college.
I think I'm gonna go to. I might go to college. Only one school though.
Where?
West Point.
Oh, you want to go to West Point? Do you really?
My dad he emailed the Congress. Well, he emailed Angie Craig and all them because he wants me to go, and I kind of want to go too.
But West Point is like a military school, I thought.
It is. Wait, is that what the army?
So you
or
want to
Air
join the
Force?
military?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm thinking about it.
What would you do after West Point?
I'm an officer now. You'd be an officer. So then you have to do out your years because you signed the contract.
So how many years would it be? 4?
4, 8, whatever you want. If I could make a
National
career out of
Guard.
it, I could be in the army the rest of my life.
Yeah, so like you would just like work in Minnesota or like whatever, wherever base there is of like doing like things at the base. All right, you guys, we're
think,
filming a
like, we see
podcast. We have inside conversations over there. You guys. Okay, so let's get information on this. So you would just work in Minnesota. Gigi, how do you feel about that? Give her the microphone, Ava.
The hard thing about being
Ethan, be quiet. Let her speak.
Sorry.
What's the question again?
How do you feel about his West Point goals?
Oh. Okay, well, apparently he doesn't think he's gonna get it, but I think it's a good thing because that is a really good college, and it's like a good experience. But it's fun.
How where is it?
Where
Is
is
it in
it?
Virginia?
It's in Virginia. Yeah, it's close to Washington D.C.
Okay, and then how long is that? Like 6 months?
The college? Yeah. It's a 4 year.
Is it 4? West Point is 4 years?
Free school if you get in.
Oh my! I didn't realize it was
But
4
you have to
years.
join, but you have to
Oh
join
my.
the military in order to do that.
Yeah, in your junior year, you have to sign the contract.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And then
Okay.
you come out an officer and you get paid like $100,000 a year starting.
Wow.
Yeah, that's actually a really good thing.
And you have no debt from college, so you're making a bunch of money already.
Yeah, that's a very good.
But you
smart.
do get looked down upon by everybody else. Cause you're an
Why?
officer. I don't know.
My
Grunts don't like that.
Nana's friend. I think both of her sons went to West Point, or one of them did at least. They're just.
Smart.
They're a lot older now. They're already like done serving.
Oh.
But yeah, they both went to West Point.
I didn't realize West Point was a 4-year college. Is it like normal like college things, or is it like more strict?
They have normal college things, but it is very strict. You have a certain time, then you have to learn how to march, and you learn about all this stuff. Basically, all military stuff mixed in with like university, but there's less university to it. So that's what it said.
Oh, okay. That seems lovely. So, guys, on our last podcast, Gigi didn't really seem like... Gigi, have you been on the podcast? How many times? 2 times?
Twice, I think.
Oh, actually 3 times. Oh, my. No, Miami and the one with Ted.
Oh yeah.
So, I was talking about the one with Ted, that podcast with Gigi. Gigi did not want to be there. Ava, microphone. Like, what are you doing over there?
That one was boring.
And then the one with Ted, he also asked me to take that one down, and I said no, because he asked me to take down.
The one you just posted?
Yeah, he asked me to take those ones down, and I said
You-
the only reason you want me to take them down is because nobody's gonna agree with you, literally.
No, he's not
And,
getting hated on.
I took them down out of just because I'm not crazy, right? But like I really did not want to take them down, and I told him that I would take the ones down where he's saying controversial stuff, but I will put up the other ones that he's not necessarily in, or that he doesn't really say anything in. But I'm even debating, like, do I even want to put those up? I don't know.
Do you guys have any kid names that you guys like?
Of course.
No.
Yes, he has ugly names. Mine, guys.
I want to hear your
You know
names,
my
Ethan.
names.
I know
Jenna,
yours, Gigi, but
Aspen.
oh yeah, Jenna.
I like Delta.
I don't like them. They're
I know you like
Delta.
Delta. Jenna? Like, what
Okay,
kind of name
I
is that?
kinda
I
like-
hate that name.
I like
I
Jenna.
literally
Shut
hate
up.
that
I
name.
like Lucy.
Okay.
And then I was liking oh, Ren.
Ethan, what names do you like?
they're redneck names. So
Okay,
you got
what?
I
Merle.
have boys. Sorry,
Carl,
I have my boy
Rick.
names. Dallas and Brooks. Okay.
She only has two. I have all boy names. I can't think of girls' names. I'm not good
It's
at
kind
that.
of just like oh my god, you're
Name all your names.
And then you got Cooper. I like Cooper. Coulter. Ray. We got a bunch of them.
Ray is kind of a girl name.
Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Diego.
Alejandro.
Marco. Jorge. No, like, yeah. Just,
What were your two boys' names? Dallas and
Brooks.
I have all boy names.
I like Dallas and Brooks. I think that would be really cute, Gigi. Yeah, that would be really, really cute. Okay, do you want a girl?
Yeah, because I want to be like the dad who like sits out with a shotgun and be like, you can't come in here. You know what I mean? Like the dad who like.
Oh, I don't really like that, but okay. I understand, but you it's more that like you need to be in tune with like her emotionally and like all of that.
Yeah. Because I would spoil her more than the guys if I had a son.
Well, that's good, but she also needs to like learn to like work for herself and like do things on her own.
Yeah, that too.
Because I do everything myself. There's nothing I can't do. You know. Oh, thanks. Okay. If I said could you change a faucet, could you do that?
No.
You guys, Ethan needs to work on his handyman skills, don't you?
I still haven't done plumbing yet in my min caps class. So,
But you will.
yeah. We're doing framing right now. I already know how to do that. It's just
So you know how to frame? You could frame a house? Yeah, that framing a house I think is pretty simple, right?
it's not hard. It's rough, so it doesn't really it's not really
What about sheetrock?
never done sheetrock before. I've done tongue groove pine before though.
That's what Ryan did for like 10 years. He did sheetrock.
Sheetrock?
Yeah.
What about painting? Could you paint?
That's easy. I don't know what good paint.
Well,
Did you finish
Maybe.
the bathroom, Taylor?
no, I haven't finished it, but
Yeah. Did you guys? Our mom had a whole conniption fit.
they said they liked
Oh yeah.
it,
Did
right?
Adriana
you
tell
guys?
you about our fight with our mom? Yeah.
You heard about it too, Ethan?
Yeah, because Adriana she was being pretty loud about it.
Oh, she was telling everybody about her. Oh God.
When was this?
I was defending you guys.
Yeah, we were in the car and she was defending
Why were you guys in the car together?
Lunches or with my aunt and uncle.
And Ethan went with?
I was
Oh my lord.
God damn. Ethan's part of the family now. Would you become a Halverson?
I changed my last name.
Yeah.
I've always been like, yes, I would change my last name.
Yeah, 'cause you're-
name.
Your mom, you see, like Gigi comes from a family where like her mom changed her last name, so like Gigi's gonna probably follow.
Adriana- I don't think Adriana wants to, though.
So Gigi
Yeah, it
will
is
follow in the
normal, but
footsteps,
it's
but
just,
nobody
like-
in my family has changed their names. So, like, why would Ava and I start now by changing our names? You know what I mean? Would you
Yeah.
want Gigi to change her name?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, you're not like you don't care. You'd want her to.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't forcing though. You have free will.
You ain't forcing. Okay. Tell us about a time where you like overcame like a hardship in your life.
I haven't had a hard life, so I wouldn't say.
I love how you say that.
So
Yeah,
I
but
didn't say anything.
Ethan, everybody's gonna have some difficulties and some hard times.
Issues a couple times, but then I just say
You have? Wait,
Yeah.
you've done what?
some depression issues, and it's just like don't care.
You don't care? What?
That's how I get over it. That's my coping.
You just don't care.
Yeah, just be like,
Yeah, my coping is pretending it doesn't exist.
that's what I do. I have a therapist and everything, but I don't really listen.
Do you go to therapy still, Ethan?
Yeah.
You do?
Why do you have a therapist? Did your like parents give you one
My
or?
mom made me get it because I have a little anger issues sometimes.
I go to
Like,
therapy
like you like hit a
too.
wall or like what?
I hit a wall once, but that was because I was playing Madden.
Okay, so like what were some of the like, anger issues you had?
Just my mom and me always fight, and like it's bad.
Well, what are you
Yeah.
guys fighting about?
Just about how we just don't like each other that much.
Oh, that's not
Sorry
good.
to hear that. That can be really hard because I told my mom last night that if we don't have a relationship, it's gonna not because Ava and I are so mean to you. It's gonna be because you didn't want us around. You know, and we're having to deal with that right now because our mom hates us right now for some reason, even though I literally do everything for her. So I would like to build a house like from scratch all myself. Do you think you could do that?
I could do it myself.
You could do it yourself.
Yeah. So once I learn all other stuff, like I know how to frame, I know how to square, I know all that.
Yeah.
But like
It's actually basic.
Ethan,
Interior, that's what I'm working on in this class. I'm doing my interior stuff.
I love how Gigi knows. She's like, you don't know how to do it.
How people learn nowadays, like I know kids who are 19, 20, and when they don't know how to do something, they YouTube it. You can YouTube everything.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
totally
that's
YouTube
our dad.
University. Like shit, that's
YouTubes
me. Like guys,
everything.
I'm not even joking. I tell kids all of the time to YouTube University. Hold on, I'm gonna answer this phone.
Okay. So, Gigi, tell us about your nails and why we feel like what
So-
can you do? Gigi's like, I can do everything. Remember in Miami when you're like, oh, I can do everything, and you couldn't open like the pop.
Okay, that's like one thing. But I can, if I really am by myself, I can figure it out. Here's the thing: a lot of people, the biggest question, guys, is how do I wipe? That's what everybody asks me. How do you
How
wipe?
do you wipe? I'm really curious. How does that
Flat
work?
hand.
What do you mean flat hand?
Just like
Like you just like put it over your fingers?
no, I just
she
use
does
a
it so
flat
fancy.
hand. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like if you keep your hand flat, your nails aren't gonna like dig in there. It's so easy. It's so easy.
Okay, Ethan, let's go over some FaceTime questions cuz like
FaceTime?
just this is what I ask like all my FaceTime
mean?
people. So like if you had a daughter but you were by yourself, okay? So you were completely alone, by yourself. Nobody was there. And it was just you and her and like your wife or whatever, your girlfriend was gone and on a trip or whatever and you can't call your mom. And she
So it's me and my daughter. it's
yeah,
just me and my daughter,
yeah. Like if you had a son, like he's gone. He's at a trip with the mom or something. I don't know.
Okay, it's just me and her. Okay.
Yeah, and your daughter gets her period. Like what do you do? Like what are your steps that you take to deal with that
clue.
situation? Like give me an example.
I don't know.
You have no idea?
I just like give her some like go
Ethan.
buy some like tampons or some pads or something. Be like, yo, here you go.
And that's it? That's all
And I'll
you
be like,
do?
oh, I'm so sorry. Like I don't know what to do. I grew up in an old boys household.
Oh yeah, you don't have any sisters. I'm surprised you don't have sisters because
My dad wanted a sister.
You do seem kind of like emotionally in tune, which is good. So
That's because my mom.
yeah, she makes you feel that way.
Yeah,
He rolled
yeah.
his eyes, you guys. Okay, you don't want to feel emotionally in tune. I think your mom did a really good job raising you. I mean, everybody.
I was raised by
nobody's-
my grandma, and my mom. My dad's
Yeah.
always working.
Yeah, nobody's perfect, but you do seem like a really good person and like well thought out in the mind and stuff. Not fully, but
Not fully. I'm still
you need
immature.
you need to educate yourself for sure. But
On what?
it seems like you're on a good path.
I'm just trying my best.
You're trying your best. I love that. So you don't know what you would do with if your daughter got. So Joe Dirt was on the phone, and Joe Dirt was like, "What if your like a 10-year-old got hard, and like what would you guys do?"
I'd be like,
Yeah, what would you do?
I'd
in
be
that
like, there you go,
situation?
bud. When I just say, is it for boys or girls? And if he says boys, I don't know what I'd do, but hope it's for a girl. Hope it's for a girl.
I love that. Okay.
That's what my dad told me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know what to tell him.
So what did you do? Like, how would you handle that situation?
I'd be like, this if it was his first time,
Yeah.
I'd be like, you're going down a path now or whatever, and you gotta tell him this and that. That's when you gotta tell him about the birds and the bees.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah.
going to tell them about that? Okay, so I
be
would
like-
say...
You gotta treat women with respect. You can't get a girl pregnant until you're married her. Because you gotta take care of that kid
Yeah.
and all that. So.
Yes, okay, so I would say if a girl got her period, this is what you would do. Are you ready to hear?
Oh, I was just gonna ask him that.
Oh,
Are you ready to hear what you would do? Okay, guys, first a dad needs to make it feel like it's completely normal. Like he can't be like freaked out by this situation. Like it's literally like so normal and common. Like it literally happens to every single person that's a female. So like
I hope
not putting shame around it is like the first thing, and then you need to like show her how to like wear like a pad. You can't use a tampon.
know.
Okay, Ava or Taylor, I
You
thought
think
you
I
could
know?
figure that out. My mom helped me put in my first tampon.
Like
Taylor
literally
helped
like
me put in my first tampon too.
that's so. If you guys want a funny story, I actually put in a tampon wrong the first time. So do you want to know how I put in my tampon the first time? No, I did. So I took it out, I shot it out, and then I just had like the actual tampon thing, and I put it up. So like it was like hurting.
Oh, you are.
Yes,
like,
before I like
manually put it
yeah, like manually did it myself, and I was like, what the hell? Like why does this kind of hurt? Like it shouldn't hurt like this. And then I think I watched a video and I figured out that is in fact not how you do it. And then yeah, so but you would have to show her how to like apply a pad, and then you'd say just figure it out from there. Like you got it. Now you're
I zoned out.
now you're educated. Chocolate. Oh yeah, Gigi, that's a give her the microphone, Ava. That's such a good point.
Get her like chocolate or like just like a little care bin, like a little basket with like things.
Sure.
Okay, to yes or no question. I don't know.
Yeah, I would.
Would you actually, or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying that.
What do
Yeah, I
girls
can
what
tell.
do girls like on their period?
I guess chocolate is what she said.
Okay, that's not.
Okay,
That's
what
kinda
what
just,
are
like-
some other things?
Don't know.
Take a guess.
What are you wanting him to say?
I don't know.
Yeah, what
it
are
is.
you wanting him to say?
Fruits and vegetables. No fruits.
Fruits and vegetables. I was just seeing what he wanted to say. There's not one like certain thing. Like I think everybody likes something
Maybe
different.
a girl would want just like
Fun fact: I'm actually a man.
maybe
You're
a
what?
girl would just like love from their father.
Oh, okay.
like a hug. Like
Yeah.
maybe just give her a hug and say it's okay.
Say yeah.
What did you say about Joe Dirt?
I told him what Joe Dirt said about what if a boy came and got hard. I said Joe Dirt said, like when I asked him about the period, he said, well, what would you do if your son and you're alone and he got hard for the first time? Yeah, so I didn't know what to say. Like I literally don't know
That was a
what.
good one on his part. I'm
It was,
proud of him
like,
for that.
I literally would not know what to do. Like I wouldn't know what to do either.
I think I know what you
I
told him to do.
tell him, birds beestalk. I tell him you're gonna have to hide it from now on, because sometimes it pops out. You gotta hide it.
Yeah, what if it pops out? What do you do?
You just hide it.
How do you hide it? Like with the coat or like what?
You just like put your hand in your pocket and move.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, so
You gotta do what you gotta do.
like when you're like younger, like when do you first start getting hard? Like
I don't
12 years old or like what?
I actually just asked him that question recently.
I think I don't. I might be tripping, but I think it was kindergarten.
I don't think it was kindergarten. I think we need a really. I think my dream in life would be to make a really good like lesbian, like love movie because I think there are so many gay.
There's not
There's
good-
not a lot
I-
of good lesbian movies or
I
shows.
think that's Taylor coming out, guys.
I can only
No,
think
I-
of one
no.
lesbian movie and it wasn't good.
What's wrong with that, Ethan?
Well, you can. It's easier to film a
A male and a male, or like a female, but like not a girl and a girl.
It's
Why?
a little harder to film that.
Why?
Probably is a little bit harder. Well,
Why?
because it's like it's a little bit like unsure of like what do you do like. Was that an unnecessary comment from him? Oh, what did he do? Yeah, why do you need to do that like that? I agree. That was unnecessary. Okay, yeah, but so I'd love to make a good like lesbian love movie because there are so many good gay love movies, but there are not a lot of. Yeah, literally.
That was a good movie.
Brokeback Mountain.
Ethan.
I finished it, but I watched it.
Oh,
a bit.
you gotta go
was
finish
like one of the
it.
best movies of all. Like period.
He's not gay
They
in
were
real
kissing
life.
up on each other.
That's how would you if you were an actor, would
No, I
you
wouldn't.
play a gay role?
No, I would not.
Why?
I would not kiss a dude.
Why? See, I kind of find that like an ick in a guy. Like if a guy said that.
Wants to kiss another guy. That's kind of an egg. What?
No, like I'm saying, like
No,
as
they
an
can't
actor,
play it in
like
an
as an actor, like
actor.
why couldn't you play it as an actor?
Because I just don't want to.
You don't want to? I agree. I mean, you don't. Well, have you ever done it?
Yeah, I have once.
You have like just like a little kiss or like a little tap. That's not a big deal. I wouldn't even consider a little tap a real kiss.
We should talk about how like if an actor is married, how does their partner feel when they're in a sex scene?
I don't think I wouldn't bother me. Like
A lot
if
of significant others, they have to know that's their job, and like it's not going to, it's like purely acting. That's the thing. And if you're truly mature enough, then I think any partner would understand that, you know.
I mean, like there's someone there telling you like what to do, how to kiss, where to put your hands. It's not like you guys are actually doing it, right?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's all fake. It's all for the cameras. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to have a connection to like
Or
be
like
able to execute
chemistry,
it well.
I guess. But yeah, everything is for the cameras. So I think it's just,
It's a job. Like I
It
don't think it
is
would
a
really
job.
bother me at all.
it wouldn't bother me either. Like,
Would it bother you if Gigi was an actor and was kissing someone else?
Kind of. I think that'd be weird.
yeah, I think Ethan would have a hard
Okay,
time
Gigi,
with
would that bother you?
I don't know, cause like
If I was like making out with girls.
this is not possible for me to do, Ava. Like, come on.
sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe when I'm older, I'd think differently, but like now, I'd just be like, that's weird. Like I don't like that. I'd feel jealous.
You don't want to like that? Okay. Very interesting. Should we go over things we would consider cheating and things we wouldn't?
Yeah.
What if Gigi was texting another guy? Is that cheating?
Well, like in what stance?
Like,
They're just.
they're buddy, they're friends, but like you don't really know him. It's not like someone who like runs in her like little school circle, like outside of that, and they're like just talking about like random like how was your weekend or whatever.
That kind of thing. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Cause like even if you had a guy friend, how was your weekend? All that. That's not really a guy friend activity.
I agree. Yeah.
That's a little bit more, and I don't really like
If
that.
they talk about like, hey, like, do you know like where I can go to like get this certain product? Like, is that cheating if she asks like a guy?
Well, questions, yeah, they can. That's not cheating.
Okay, yeah, I would agree. That would not be
But if
cheating.
you're
Just
texting on the side, and then
yeah, like if he's like, oh, if she says like, oh, where can I get something, and then he's like, oh, you could get it here, but how was your weekend? Then that's like, ew.
well, at that point, she's not flirting, but he's trying to go for it. You can tell because he's adding a little
But then
extra.
what if she responds like, oh, my weekend was good. How was yours?
She probably would too.
I would respond and say, "Oh, my weekend was good."
Because if he asked, like, she could just be friendly back. Like, I don't know. I feel like that can be a
No,
that
like
can be a hard situation.
I will
there.
always be friendly back. Like even like let's say I had a boyfriend and somebody asked me for their number in public, I would not say I have a boyfriend.
I would
give them
not
my
say
number.
That'd be a little weird, Ava. I would not.
But then I wouldn't ghost.
would feel so
I don't think I could
bad.
do it. I don't think I,
I
could
would
do
feel
it.
so bad. I would literally just give them my number.
I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could
I'd
do
consider
it.
that cheating right there. Giving a friend that.
But it's not like bad intentions. It's just the
Yeah,
fact
it's
like,
just, like,
it takes a
I
lot.
can't.
Intention. Do you
It
know
takes
that?
a no, he doesn't.
bad
He's shooting his shot. It takes a lot for like a guy to come up and say like,
You
hey.
say no because you have to turn a guy down as character development. Okay.
How are you doing? And it's like,
No, they can get that from
like,
somebody
blah, blah, blah.
else.
Like, yeah.
Because you're taken.
I just think even I just would have a hard time saying no. Like, I'd be just like so flattered. Well, I would just be so flattered at the moment. Like, oh my goodness.
I know, I
I
would be so
flattered.
But that doesn't make us like any less committed to our partners.
No, it's just like a little bit of like
we're simply
flattery.
just
like,
putting a stranger's feelings above.
yeah, just like
our
lifting up
partners.
their feelings.
And-
like,
and
then
I
you can text him later and say like, hey, like, and then if he texts you or calls you, you can just say like, hey, like, really like so sweet of you, but like, I'm just like not really.
No,
into
I just
it.
wouldn't
like,
respond. I just wouldn't respond. I would let him down easy. Like I'm a ghoster, you guys, and I stand by that. Sorry, but
yeah,
I
but like
am.
in person, just like let it play out because I'm just like I couldn't break a guy's heart. Like
I don't
that.
think
Like,
I could either.
He would
Like,
be
I
so
don't-
discouraged. Like he wouldn't want to come up to any girl ever again. Like
Just say fuck off, buddy. That's all you gotta say.
no.
That's a little mean, but just be like, no, I don't want you, and I'm taken, or that, because like, you're taken.
I can agree with
But
that
I
statement,
think you
but
guys-
still.
Needs to learn that you can get rejected.
Again.
you're building his ego up,
Again, listen, you guys.
so he can do that to Mary.
Yeah, I am an ego.
Listen,
builder.
you guys.
That is
Listen, you
something I
guys.
am.
So I believe like everything is based off of trust. Okay, you guys, like everything is based off of trust. Like I simply do not care who somebody hangs out with really at all. What I care about is like, are you wanting to come home to me? Are you wanting to answer the phone to me? Okay, just don't listen to me, whatever. Basically, I believe it's based off of trust, right? Like giving my number to another guy is not going to it's not going to like take away any less commitment that I have from my own partner. You know what I mean? Like it's not that deep, you guys. We can't be getting all upset about this kind of stuff. Like people get so upset all the time. And it's like I just don't know why. Also, you guys, I feel like this because it's like, for example, like if I take a guy that I like, right? I think only one time I've ever been upset about this one guy hanging out with another girl. I think I got a little sad. I was like, oh. But like then I think about it. If I'm not getting upset that they're hanging out with other girls, do I really like them? That's the thing. Maybe I should be getting upset. Or is it that I just don't really get upset about that kind of stuff? Because for some reason it doesn't really bother me that badly. But it's like maybe I just don't like them at all.
You just don't like him enough.
But I do like them though.
Like the guy, like a love guy, I bet you would feel different. You'd be like, I don't want to hang out with all these girls.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's hard, guys. It's hard. Because, you know, I don't... It's like... I mean, you guys, like, this is no joke. But, like, we can't get, you know, a guy to stay around because... Well, again...
Giving your numbers out to other guys. That's not going to keep someone. I saw how many guys were on your Snap, dude. That's not gonna. You gotta keep one at a time.
It's like not there. Mine has like I have like 5 guys on my Snap.
That's not gonna keep a guy. That's not gonna keep him.
Well,
How do you keep a guy? How do you keep
one?
Because it's not like Gigi doesn't have like
is
very many
loyal.
womanly traits. Like
Okay. So first things first. You gotta find a good guy. You gotta search for a good guy. You can't take a. What is it? Whatever. You can't get it. Don't pick a bad guy, because then you won't. Pick a good
Ethan
guy.
doesn't have working hair.
I don't. I have pussy hands. But. And then, okay, you gotta treat him well.
Okay, sorry guys. Our camera ran out of space.
I can't see
Oh,
it.
you have to get it, Taylor. Oh my gosh. So our camera ran out of space, you guys. But
you guys, Gigi's all butthurt because I said she didn't have
doesn't have
womanly
womanly
traits.
traits.
I mean, I don't know. Like, do you have women? Name some things that you do that are like adult.
it's like
adultness.
even Ryan was saying, "Oh, if I don't know how to cook and clean, like how am I gonna get a husband?"
Yes, that's what everybody tells us.
and I
Because we
think
don't
because
cook and
maybe
clean.
I'm just like so upfront about it. Like I kind of am like, I will clean though. That's the thing, you guys. Like I say that I don't clean, but I really do actually. So I hate it messy. But I am not.
Clearly you don't.
Okay,
How
there's
is this
a
messy,
little
Gigi?
bit of
Should we go look at
trash.
your house?
Your cars?
Look at
What
Did
are
you see
you
my
talking
car
about?
coming in? How clean it was?
You
guys
guys, let's
leave
not
so much
attack
in
each
there.
other.
So always attack me for being messy, and your cars are the most
I
dirtiest
don't
shit.
attack you for being messy.
I think you're very organized. At your dad's house, you're very
I
organized.
attack you for not cleaning that much.
Yes. I touched her chapstick once.
Oh yeah, she
so
gets
mad.
pissed off
She'll
at that.
fucking kill you for that. Oh, God.
Anyway, so
Gigi likes to punch me. Does she punch you too?
Yeah, she does all the time, but it don't phase me.
It don't phase you. Yeah, it phases me a little bit. Why?
anytime
that?
anytime
Is that necessary?
anytime a guy says
do
anytime
that.
a guy says to get back in the kitchen, I'm gonna say we'll get back to war.
That's so good.
I'm an army.
Gigi, stop hitting him. Okay, so
Is I get like weird aggressions. It's actually weird.
Gigi has a skin fetish.
does. She
Actually,
does.
not as bad as Kim. Like,
Yeah, Kim does have a bad skin
I'm
fetish.
just kidding, guys. I'm just
I
kidding.
have a little bit of a skin fetish. I more of like I'm more just like physical touch is my love language.
I agree,
Okay.
Gigi. That is your
I thought
love.
it was quality time.
That was like that was like 3 years ago.
How long do you think, Ethan? How long do you think it would take you to put this table together right here?
It's an IKEA table. Ain't it?
No, it's not. That's ain't no IKEA table. That's a Target table.
It's not an IKEA table. Is it super easy? Like how fast?
30 minutes.
That fast? That's so funny because he could not do it in 30 minutes. You guys, this table was actually really challenging to put together. It took me like 2 hours.
Well, I'm not you.
I know, but like it was challenging to like figure out like Matt. You had to like match up each individual screw to like it took me a while to match them all up.
That wouldn't take me that long.
But
Whatever.
you guys, like, the
So
thing
I
is,
guess
it's, like,
I'm not as skilled.
you guys, the thing is like, I don't even know what the thing is because.
I love that,
let her do
Ethan.
what
Put
her-
the
what
phone
she
down.
wants.
Yeah, Gigi, put
But I
the phone
agree.
down.
She's always on her phone.
She is.
Only thing
Yeah.
straight out the window. Just
Yeah,
Please do
exactly.
that, honestly,
I
she
test it
needs
here.
that.
She gets mad when we're on our phones, right? She
Maybe
gets mad,
Adriana gets mad.
but Gigi's addicted to her phone, and it's just. I said it. She knows it.
Oh, my snap score.
Is it 1 million? Gigi, we love you very much. You know, Gigi, you know we love you. What did he say?
He said chill.
Word
Yeah,
chill.
don't tell a woman to chill. That's not a good.
Bad.
I want to know what happened, guys.
What happened?
She was mad about something. I said chill, and she's like, "Don't say chill."
Yeah, exactly. Don't say chill. Don't tell a woman to calm down. Don't tell a woman to
I said calm
chill.
down too.
Every time Ethan has had a problem, I've never told him to calm down or like get over it because that's just not how you respond to a
I'm not good at
situation.
that stuff though.
I agree.
That's no excuse though. It's like get better.
I'm trying.
Yeah, you tell him, Gigi.
Exactly. I agree. Get better. I agree.
Okay, good.
I think
good.
it's not even just men. I think it's just some people in general just aren't the best at like.
Some people don't know how to respond to situations.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's like I would like go like, you know, like just the other day, right? It was like this when we were with Adriana, Carson called me and I called him back and I'm like, sorry, I was, you know, just having a whole crying attack, and he could tell that I was crying, like I was done crying, but it was like you could still tell I was sad, right? And he just doesn't ask me like if I'm okay or why I was crying or anything like that. You know, it's like a little odd. Like you would think like you would ask maybe, oh, like are you okay?
He doesn't care.
Yeah, you know that's the problem. It's like
JJ.
it's just like, but it's like it's just human decency.
JJ is one of my favorite
you know,
names.
to ask somebody if they're okay.
I know, but
You know?
but I'm saying like I like the name JJ.
It's like even if I
But for a boy.
don't care, I still ask because
Do you agree?
that's just a kind thing to do.
I mean, do you want to ask us anything? Do you want to know anything about us? You don't want to know anything about us?
I ain't got nothing.
But you don't know anything about us.
I ain't got anything.
Oh my gosh, this is sad.
Put me on I'm on the podium. I don't know what to do.
Do you have any jokes?
No.
No jokes?
No.
You don't have one single joke to tell our viewers? No, you can say them. I think I'll think they're funny.
Huh.
Do you have a skincare routine?
She gave me some stuff.
She did.
Yeah. I use them like every day, every morning.
Yeah, you have very big eyebrows. Has anybody told you that? I just noticed that
let me
right
see.
now.
Look at you too.
No, you do.
If I didn't have eyebrows, I wouldn't look the same.
Everybody.
Yeah, can you tell
So-
like we don't really have eyebrows? Gigi has nice eyebrows.
She works on them.
Well, yeah, she gets them done too, like wax. And
She does work on them. That's right.
Why do you go somewhere to even wax?
It's not.
You gotta think about your money. You gotta put it. You gotta invest.
Honey, my mom.
Oh
You can't invest
Lord,
that money.
are you frugal with your money?
No.
You're
All my
not.
money's spent on her. Sad.
Oh my gosh, Ethan, don't do that. I mean, like,
I mean,
I'm not
good.
saying
Like,
don't do
spend
that,
your
but I'm
money on her,
saying,
but
like-
don't spend all of it.
yeah,
on
don't
her.
spend all of it on her.
Don't spend all of it on me. I care to disagree with that statement.
Casper.
Guys, I said we talked about Valentine's Day.
Do you always?
And he's like, and he
No,
didn't,
no, no,
and
no.
he didn't know he had to get me something for Valentine's Day.
Well,
have
I
to
mean, it
get
could be
him something,
simple,
Gigi.
right?
Well, thank you. Thank you. She's right.
Gigi, it's a two-way. Like you guys both get each other gifts on Valentine's
Yes,
Day.
exactly. I'm
forgot.
obviously gonna get him something. But
And then remember,
or never mind. Okay,
Not in the right mind,
so is there like relationship advice that you could give to our viewers?
Guys, always listen to what the other person has to say and never make them feel bad about their emotions.
That is so spot
If you get in
on.
an argument, it isn't the end of the world.
I agree. It's not the end of the world.
Like, you can get over it.
Yeah, it's not a freaking breakup situation because you argue once.
Yeah, I think arguing is good. You know, I think arguing means you care,
I
and
think it means you're close. I think it's a sign of closeness.
yeah,
It's
like
always
if
something
you
like that.
if you can argue, like if you can't get in a fight
Argue about.
or you can't say what's on your true mind and it's just all perfect, like that is not a healthy relationship because it should not be all perfect. You're two individuals with two different opinions, two different outlooks on life, and a lot of times when you're with the right person, you obviously see things like kind of the same, but that does not mean you're not gonna like butt heads, you know, every now and then. So it's like fighting and arguing is good, but only to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But you guys haven't gotten to like a screaming, yelling fight.
No.
You guys subscribe down below. Also, if TikTok gets banned, you guys, which I think it is going to, I didn't even think about this for our own personal sake.
Is TikTok
But
getting banned, you guys?
Everything
Is it really?
everything will be going on YouTube Shorts and Instagrams.
She likes to bite.
Like where? Like
She just bites. She'll grab me now.
she likes to bite me on my arm. Isn't that so fucked?
It's a little like child. It's like a little baby. But I'll let it happen.
Yeah, that's such a good response, Ethan. So good.